Hi guys, this is Stephen Cox with rockclass101.com. Today we're going to work on my bass line, the bass break specifically from Lucid Dream off of the Story of a Life album, by Story of a Life. So I'll tell you how to get the album later on if you're interested in hearing it. But the first thing we're going to do is the part right before the breaks. So we're going to start on the 2nd fret on the A string, and we're going to play the 2nd fret, then 4th fret on the G, then back to the 2nd fret. Then we're going to go up, and you can either slide to the next note or you can just go to the next note. And this is going to be 4 on the A, 6 on the G, then back to 4 on the A. So the rhythm's kind of a little tricky. Basically, just look at the notation for the rhythm. And then what you're going to do is 7, 9, 7, 9, 11, 9. Still on the A, the G, the A, the A, the G, the A string. So that whole part is. Then you go back down. And after you do that part again, you're going to go 11, 11, 9. And then you're going to slide out a 9 and do that all over again. Then after you get back to that 9 again, you're going to start the bass breaks. So the first bass break is just going to be on the D string starting 9, hammer on to 10, then hammer on to 11. Then you're going to play the 9th fret of the G string after that. And you're going to go back to the 11th fret on the D string. Then you're going to go to the 11th fret on the G string, which I'm still using the same finger from the 11th fret on the D. Then you're going to slide from that 11 into the 14th fret of the G string. Then you're going to go back to the 11. Then you're going to slide from the 14th fret to the 16th fret on the G string. And then you're going to go back to the 14th fret, all on the G string. And that's the first bass break. So after you do that, you're going to play in between the bass breaks with the band. And then you're going to go 9 on the G, 7 on the G. Then you're going to go 9, 7 on the D. Then you're going to hit the 5th fret on the D. Then you're going to go 5, 7, 5, and it's a hit the note, hammer on, and pull off. Hit the 5, hammer on to 7, pull off back to 5. And then after you get there, you're going to go 7, 5 on the A string. So that whole fill is. Okay. Then you're going to do the first little in-between thing to lead back into the next bass break. Then this is the fastest fingerstyle bass break. So what you're going to do here is you're going to hit the 9th fret on the A, go up to the octave, hit the 11th fret of the G string. So that's 9, 11 on the G, 9 on the G, 11 on the D, then back to 9 on the G, then back to 11 on the D. Then you're going to go 9, 11, 9 on the D, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. So the first 7, 9, 7 is on the D string, and the 9, 7 is on the A string. There's no hammer-ons or pull-offs there. You're going to pluck every single note. So after you do that, you're going to do the in-between thing. And then after you do this, you're going to go down to the 3rd fret on the A string, and then the 5th fret on the G string, then back to the 3rd fret. Then you're going to go 5, 7, 5 on the A and the G string. Then you're going to go back to start the next bass break. So what you do here is 11, 11, 9 to get back in on the A string. Then you're going to start slapping. So hit the open string with your thumb, hammer on to the 9th fret on the A string. Then slap the 9th fret after that, and then pop the 11th fret on the G string. And don't hit the E string like I just did. Okay? So that's the first part of the fill. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to lay your hands across the strings without pushing down, just touch all the strings. And then you're going to slap pop on the A and the G string. Slap on the A, pop the G string. Okay? Then you're going to hit the 9th fret on the D string and hammer onto the 11th fret. And after that, you're going to slap the 11th fret once you've hammered on. Then pop the 9th fret on the G string. And after you do that, you're going to slap 2 ghost notes on the A string. And after you've hit those 2 ghost notes on the A string, you're going to do a double stop. And the way you do a double stop is you're going to bar with your finger the 9th fret on the D and the G string. And then what I'm doing here is I'm plucking with the index and the middle finger and popping both strings. And then what I do from there is I slide up to the 11th frets. So that whole fill is. Okay. So once you got that, you go back down with that little in-between thing. So that's 11, 11, 9, 7. And then you're going to do the same kind of fill. The only difference is you're going to be down here on the 7th and the 9th frets instead of the 9 and 11. And so you're going to slap the open, hammer onto 7, slap the 7, pop the 9 on the G, do the 2 ghost notes again. It's the same slap pattern as the first part so far. After you do those ghost notes, you're still going to hit the 7th fret, hammer onto 9 on D, then slap the 9th fret. Then you're going to slap the 9th fret after that hammer on. Then you're going to hit the 7th fret on the G string and you're going to pop that note. Then you're going to do 2 ghost notes. Then you're going to do that same double stop idea, 7 and 7. And you're going to slide up to 9. But this time you're going to slide up quicker. You're going to do a 16th note instead of an 8th note, so that you have enough time to slap the open E string at the end of this fill. So this whole fill is. Okay. So after that fill, you do the again, and then you're to the next fill, which is just. So all that is open, hammer onto 9, then slap on the 9th fret, and this is all on the A string, then pop 11 on the G string, then slap the 9th fret once again, then you're going to go 12, 14 on the A string and the G string, and then you're going to hit the 14th fret of the A. You're just going to slap that and slide down. And that's all the fills. Then you're back into, and then this time we go back down to that C again. And then you're just going to hit an E, and it's a whole note. You just hold it out. The bass breaks are done. You're just going back into the next section of the song. You just do that 3 times. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson today. Once again, if you haven't yet, please get a copy of Story of a Life by Story of a Life, the self-titled album, and check out the other bass lines. Thanks, and please come back to Rock Class 101. We'll have more bass and guitar and drums lessons for you soon.